Hey everybody, David here on behalf of Daddy Daughter Team, and I'm super excited to share with you just a couple minutes to give you a glimpse inside our most recent installment of the scorecard. That's right, we've gone digital. This digital scorecard works on any smartphone, your iPhone, your iPad, your Android, your tablet, your PC, your Mac, you name it. If you can get online, you can access your digital scorecard. We're very excited about what this has already done to business. Now, we think the digital version is going to skyrocket business for the people that are going to take advantage of the services that it offers. Besides being convenient, we've got a boatload of resources available online, and it's only going to get better. So I wanted to share with you just a couple of the highlights of the digital scorecard so you can see for yourself and then show you where to get it. So let's check it out together, okay? To make it easy, we've given you 2 entry points to get to your digital scorecard. You can simply go to thescorecardwv.com, click on the link right in the middle of that page, or go to daddydaughterteam.com, click on the store right there, and then click here to get yours today, and it'll take you to a page that looks exactly like this. So then what you're going to want to do is set up your new user account, and then you're going to take you to a page like this, enter the username that you want, your password, and this is very case sensitive, by the way, and then enter your name, your last name, your email. Obviously, this is not a real account. With the employee ID, put your World Ventures rep ID there, finish out the service questions, and then go ahead and hit set up account. And then once you're ready, go ahead and log in. Once you've logged in, you're going to have a one-time terms and conditions agreement to read and sign. Go ahead to hit agree, continue, and then it's going to take you to the payment screen. And now you're going to notice, first of all, that it's $4.99 a month. You can also set it up all the way to annually. You'll also notice that we have dropped the price. That's right, we are saving you a penny a month or 12 cents a year. You're welcome. Just a little present from us. Okay, one other thing to note is that this is a 30-day rotation. It's not based on a calendar month. So if you sign up with your digital scorecard on the 15th, it'll go to the 15th of the next month. You start out on the 21st, it'll go to the 21st of the next month. It's a 30-day cycle. It's not based on the 1st or the 31st. So if you catch it in the middle of the month, it's going to go to the middle of the month. It won't reset. I promise you, it's going to be great. So once you hit subscribe with whichever of these that suits your options, it's going to take you to the digital scorecard. You're going to be able to have some action. Let's look at that right now. So here you are in the digital scorecard, and you're going to notice right away a couple of these definitions have not been set. So let's just click on your goal is set. Again, we're on the home tab. Our goal is not set. Oh, okay, that's what the goal means. So we're going to be, okay, if you want to make a little bit of money, if you want to make a lot of money, me, I want to get filthy rich. So I'm going to choose that goal. I'm going to hit continue. Again, this is a one-time setup. Then, all right, so I report to, well, oh, there's a couple people that have already signed up. So I report to Sarah. Let's just be honest about that. She's my boss. Just kidding. And then team groups. Okay, so I'm part of Team Summit. That's our Minnesota team. And then subscription management. We're going to get to this in just a second and show you why we believe this is going to take your business to the next level. Let's go to what we're looking at now. So that boosted us to the setting page. If I click on the home page again, now all of my definitions have been set, my goal, who it is I report to, and then in my Team Summit group, which is our Minnesota group, and that'll make a lot of sense in just a second here. So how do you report your daily numbers? You're going to go to Forms tab. You're going to go to the scorecard. Here you go. Now the little difference here is that number one, you are not counting how many points you have. You're counting how many exposures, how many people you've talked to. Let's say if I had an attempted invite, I called a buddy of mine, but I couldn't clear the date. I tried, couldn't work out. That's okay. I still get that one person that I talked to. Let's say I called another pal and I said, hey, what are you doing at 9 o'clock? I'm busy right now. He said, I'm free. Great. I win. That's a successful invite. I've got one person that I talked to there. Let's say with that one person I got him on an online video, and let's say that one person made a lot of sense for him to get started right now. So I had a direct sale. That's my direct sale. You're going to notice in this closing tab that we've added three-way or social proof. With the digital scorecard, we're able to add an update based on the data that we're collecting over the last 9 months. So read 10 pages. I did that today. I didn't listen to my audio. It did get my run in. All right, so I set my score with that new rep. So I'm getting points for that because I got them started on a fast start training or setting my score. And at the very bottom, I had one exposure for that one guy, and I had one sale because he loved it. I'm going to hit continue, and then it brings me to just a review page. If this all makes sense, again, I'm going fast, hit submit, and then here we go. Where does it show up? Easy, on the calendar page. Now, you're going to notice right there it says today is the 30th. I've earned 22 points. I had one exposure and one sale. So all of those things are tallied right there. Again, high-level stuff. One other thing you should know with this account, it was started on the 25th. So everything else is blank because I didn't start before that. And this is going to go to the 25th of August. Okay, and that's when my monthly renewal will hit. So that's pretty cool. Points earned are 82 out of 750. Well, what's that 750 number? Well, again, with the digital scorecard, we've noticed that 500 points for Filthy Rich just wasn't enough. A lot of activity was happening, but not the money-making activities. We figured if we bumped it up to 750, then more of the money-making activities like the exposures and the three-way calls, the push-play presentations, those will better reflect what we need to do. So at the very bottom of the page, you're going to see, okay, well, I've got my exposures and my monthly sales. I'm 3 for 3. Man, that's a pretty great ratio. So this is just a great tool for me to see what's going on. Well, let's go ahead and look at my reports for this month. Okay, well, again, this says Team Summit. Don't pay attention. I'm just showing you this for an example. The Get Paid was just a setup quick that I did, so please don't get confused by that. But you can see right here, I have 82 out of 750 points. I'm at 10% of my 30-day, of my monthly, quote-unquote monthly 30-day time period that I'm working. So this 82 out of 750 points will go until August 25th, which is when this account was created. And you can see for the year, which will go until July 25th of next year, then I can see I'm at 0.9%. That's a little disheartening, but just makes me want to fight harder. Okay, and then I can also see some of these other things, which I'm going to skip for now. I'll come back to that in just a moment. On the resources tab, you can see the scorecard, the core commitments, the 4-step invite. This is just the same text that we had. If you forgot how to do a 4-step invite, here you go. The script is right there. You can check it out for yourself. If you can't remember what one of these words are, like, hey, what's that exposure? Oh, there it is. I can read it right here in the definitions of the glossary. So that's pretty great. Now, let's say on the settings tab, you're really curious about what this report is for the company. What does that mean? Well, let's take a minute and let me show you right now. So we're going to pop back into this reports tab here. And again, notice I've changed the account. This is my account. And so I wanted to show you what it means to be able to look at the team reports. So if you select that extra $2 a month and you want to be able to just keep tabs of your team, whether you're a marketing director, 10-10, 1-1, or it's your first day, it doesn't matter. You can have access to that report. And then what's cool is you can just see, okay, what's the group progress for Team Summit? What's going on with the Minnesota group? Well, here's a couple people that have already signed up, and you're going to notice right away, first of all, we reset all these numbers because we made this app live just a couple days ago. So these numbers do not reflect what have actually happened. But I wanted to show you just a couple things. Let's say Sarah Olson is in the group and she has 8 out of 750 points. Again, we've erased her account because we were playing around with some of the settings on that. But if I wanted to, I could email Sarah and say, hey, Sarah, it looks like you only have 8 points. We're 30 days in. It looks like you haven't been playing around with the scorecard. Is there anything I can do to help you? So now all of a sudden, this tool helps people that have been doing World Ventures for a while. It helps us to see, if you've got that driven personality, you want to win, you can see, okay, who's on top? Who am I beating? But maybe if you've got the personality where you believe in the team, you can really come alongside of people. The other great thing about the reports is I can see the form progress for me and those reporting to me. I can look at the incomplete forms. I can see if I hit this tab right there, I can say, okay, well, it looks like Christy didn't enter her scorecard today. I can email her, say, hey, Christy, don't forget your scorecard. Sarah, don't forget, enter your scorecard today. Again, in their defense, it's pretty early. So they've got plenty of day to enter their scorecard. That's one of the things that this is going to do. Okay, also, use your progress. Let's say you have a team group party or a team challenge that you want to do for 30 days. Who's got the most points? Well, I can see in my group who's in the lower 25%, who's in the upper 25% of kicking out their points. Well, I can click on this easy, and at one point I can say, oh, in the lower 25%, looks like all these guys are in my lower 25% of my group that aren't quite entering their points or maybe not having enough points. So who's in my upper 25%? Oh, nobody. All right, because it doesn't look like enough people are entering their points. Again, we just reset this, but this is where all the value is. We can hit all, and we can see, again, where all of these people are. So that's just some of the things we can do for that extra reporting. Now, this is just the beginning. We've got a lot more that we're about to be unleashing on this digital scorecard, but I can't, I'm in a non-disclosure. I can't reveal those things yet. But so that's the digital scorecard, how you access your daily points, how you can see your monthly points, the reporting, how you do this. Now, if you just want your person, your leader to be able to see your points, but you don't want your whole group to see what you're doing, you can deselect this, unselect your group, take that off, then anybody that's in Team Summit won't be able to see your points. But if you want Team Summit to be able to encourage you and help you out, you can click that. If you just want, Sarah Olson, myself, or Dave Watson just to see your reports, you can click on this. And so there's multiple options there for you. So that's the digital scorecard. We're very excited about what this is about to do for you and your business. Again, for $5 a month, the ability to be able to instantly have accountability, the ability to instantly see where you're at in your standings with your other team, to be able to help people out. We're just very excited about what this is going to be doing, and this is just the beginning. So stay tuned for more updates for the digital scorecard from Daddy Daughter Team.